Now I am going to work with the team member section, and you see this is the team member after the statistics. So in the team member section you will see that this is the team member heading, subheading, and all the member items are here. Now I am going to work with this. From the terminal I am going to create a new migration file, php artisan make migration, then create team members table. Okay, so here you will see that into my database folder a migration file is created, that is team members. And another one, you see, in order to manage the other sections, for example in the service I added the service items. Okay, so here similar way you can call another migration file, that is create team member items, team member items table. So another migration comes here. I am going to work with the team member items, this section now. So I am going to copy the data from another section, for example this one, and here I am going to paste it here. So heading, subheading, and status. You will see that in the team member section there is a heading, and there is a subheading, and there is a status. Status actually means whether you will want to hide the team member section or not. So I will show you that. So in order to maintain this, I am now going to create a table, team member items. Okay, so now for the team members I am going to do this task in the same time, that is team member photo and name and designation. So in the team members table, what I can do, I am going to copy the data from, for example, portfolio. From here I am going to copy the data, and here I am going to paste it. So first one is, for example, the photo, and then name, and then in the team member another field will be designation. So here designation. So total 3 items here. Now I am going to run the migrate command. So php artisan migrate. Now you will see that 2 tables are created. If I refresh, you see that team member items is the first table, and another table that is created is team members, photo, name, and designation. So in the first table, team member items, I am going to manually insert one data, that is heading. For example, this is the heading. So this one I am going to paste it here, and this one I am going to copy from here and paste it here. Now show is by default. Okay, go. You will see that one data is inserted. I will just edit this data, and in the team members table I will just add edit, delete, etc. operation. I will operate there. So here what I will do now, my task is to create models for these 2 tables. So php artisan make model. Which model? One is team member item. So this is one model, and another model is team member model. So singular form of the 2 tables I just use here in order to create models. Now I am going to open my web.php this route, and here I am going to close others. Okay, and here in the case of user controller, here after the user portfolio I am going to copy this one, and here I am going to paste it. This will be user team controller. For example, here instead of portfolio controller I can call here user team controller. So here I can call user team controller. Okay, so this is team member item, for example, or team member section, and another one will be here team member item update, and here will be admin. I can call here admin team member, and here I am going to copy this one, and here it will be admin team member section. For example, admin team member section update. So like this. So I will have to call admin team member. I am going to open the view sidebar. That means I am going to the layout sidebar, and here, like other items, I am going to copy this one from here, and I am going to paste it here. This one is team member section. So like this. and here you see total 3 ID, collapse, here I call it team, and section items, this is team member. Okay, so here it will be admin team member, this one that I define here, admin team member. Another one will be I am going to call, so here from portfolio I am going to copy, and here I am going to paste. So all these items will be user team controller, and here it will be team member wall, like this. So team member wall, team member add, team member store, team member edit, team member update, these are the routes. Okay, and the name route will be, instead of team member, instead of admin portfolio, I am going to check the function to change the function first, that is team member wall, for example. So copy this, and here instead of portfolio I call team member add, team member store, then here team member edit, here team member update, sorry, here is team member update, and then it is team member delete. And where you see there is a portfolio, all I will replace by team member. Okay, so it should work. And here admin, it will be team member wall, so there should be no error now. And in the top I am going to call the user team controller, so I will have to create a controller now into the user. So php artisan make controller, into the user folder I am going to create user team controller. So like this, sorry, what happened here, php artisan make controller, into the user team controller I am going to check php artisan make controller. I am again going to create it, php artisan make controller, and now I am going to copy this, for example. So it is like user so it will be user and then user team controller. What errors come, UTE data not found, UTE data, that means class UTE not found, use this one. Here I made a mistake, this is route not UTE, now it should work. Okay, so I am going to try it again, that is php artisan make controller user and then user team controller. Now it is created successfully. So this is user team controller. Here I will follow like other, that means in the portfolio what I added in the portfolio, these two things I added, so I'm going to copy, and here in the top I'm going to paste. This is one is team member item, and another one is team member. These are the models. So in the portfolio what I did, sorry, here in the portfolio I am going to copy every function from here, and here I am going to paste it. So here I will use the team member item. From here id equal to 1, I get the team member item. This one I am going to pass into the view, and this is the team member, user and team member. So I will have to create here a view that is into the user, that is team member.blade.php, like this. So it is similar to the portfolio, so I am going to open the portfolio.blade.php, copy it and paste it here, team member. So edit team member items, and here it will be admin team member section update, and heading, subheading, status is okay, but all these will be team member item. The variable will be team member item. Okay, so update, it should work. I'm going to close it, and after this the update means it will come here, and this is the model I call subheading, heading and status will be updated, and here it will show team member information is updated successfully. So it is done. And like other, it will be team member wall, and this is team member from this table, that means team members table. I will get all the data and team members here like this, and it will pass into the team member wall in this view. So team member wall. So I will have to create this view now. So I am going to the user view, and here team member wall dot blade dot php. Okay, so this one. Similarly, I will have to create team member add. So team member add dot blade dot php, and another one will be team member edit. So here it will be team member edit dot blade dot php. So total 3 files. Now I am going to work with the team member wall. So here you see there is a portfolio wall. So I am going to open that, copy the code from there, and team member wall I am going to paste it. Now I am going to change the data, team members, and here it will be admin team member add. Here you see photo and team member photo and name, so it is okay. So team members that come from the route from the controller that comes here, that means I pass the team members variable that I am going to call here, and the team member photo will be here, and the team member name will be here, and here it will be wall, that is where there is portfolio, it will be team member ID. So okay, this should work. Now if I go here, team member section items, you see section items are showing. If I go to team member, you see this is showing, there is no error. Now the next step, I am going to close it, and then I am going to open team member add. So I am going now to the portfolio add. So here, so from here copy and paste it into the team member add, and this will be add team member, and out will be admin team member wall, and here it will be admin team member store. After submission, photo is okay, name is okay. Another one will be designation. So here it will be designation. All others I am going to remove for now. So team member, these are the team member items. So another one is team member edit. So I am going to open the portfolio edit this blade file, copy data from there, paste it here, edit, this will be team member, route will be team member instead of portfolio. So here admin team member update, team member ID, and existing photo team member portfolio, photo want to change, team member name, and another one will be team member of designation. So name, designation and photo, and I am going to remove all other items from here. So like this. Okay, so let's check it, refresh. If I want, I can add this. So team member add, it is telling me that team member add method does not exist. So I will have to change something in the controller. You will see this will be now team member. So team member, I am going to replace all the portfolio by team member now, so that it works perfectly here. Now I am going to here, and here I am going to call team member store, and then it will be name, detail and photo. Here it will be name, and instead of designation detail, it will be designation, name, designation and photo. And this will be team member, and it will be team member underscore first one, second one. In this way all the team members will be shown and their names, their photo names will be saved in this way into a file name variable. Now name, and it will be designation. So all other things I am going to remove from here. So it will be admin team member wall, and here it will be team member is added successfully. Here it will be team member edit, it will be team member, and this one will be team member. So this one I'm going to copy here. Okay, team member edit, here it will pass the data, and after the edit submit it will be team member update name and designation, and it will be team member request of id, photo is okay, unlink is this is team member underscore, and name, and it will be designation. So all others I'm going to remove. It will be admin team member wall, so team member is updated successfully, and this is team member delete, this is team member okay, so this is okay, this is team member is deleted successfully, photo will be also unlinked. So let's do that. Add a team member now, name and designation. I'm going to check Patrick Henderson is, for example. So here this one CEO AA company, and the photo I am going to select now. So here you see this is the first person, submit, you see team member comes here. So team member is added successfully, right? If I go here you will see not here, it will be into team members table. You see first one is inserted, and if I go to see the member photos public uploads, you will see team member underscore, and then this is the photo name, here it is uploaded. So okay, so now let's check another one, that is this one. This is another person. I am going to put any other photo here, submit, you see another one comes here. So it is working, right? I am going to add another one, that is for example here, and here is like this one, team member 3, submit, another person comes here. If I add another one, that is for example this one, and here I am going to use like this photo is for example team member 4, this one, okay. So these are the team members. Now I can add as a test anything. So here I am going to add for example this one as a team member. So it is also added, but this is not the real information. So I am going to edit the data. When I will edit the data, before going there I am going to show you this is into the uploads folder, right? So team member 1 2 3 4, and lastly this one. So this one will be removed if I select another one. For example, I am going to select this one, open, upload, you see this one comes. So the previous one, if you go here, you see only 1 2 3 4 and this one. So this one is replaced, this one replaced the previous one. So here I am going to edit the data, that means the name. So here I can add or change the name, and if you go here you will see the name is changed, and also here you will see that in the bottom this is changed. Now if I delete this one, if I delete on this one, okay, you see this is deleted, and if I come here you see this is not here, that means the data is deleted from the folder also. So it is working. So in the backend, the team member section, then section items, etc. Are changed. If you go to change the section items, edit, you see it is changed. So in the team member items, you see these are changed. This is hide now. So if I go to change it back again, then you will see this is changed, and if I refresh, you see this is changed. So it is working. Now in the front end I will show it. So in order to show all the things that I show you now into the front end, I will have to go to the front controller, and I will have to go to a view that is the home.blade.php. So in the view, where is the location? There where you will see the team members, that is here. So firstly my task is to call it into here, that is team member item. So I copy this on, and here I call team member item. Similar thing I am going to copy and paste it here. It will be team member. So here I am going to check all the team member data. That means if I copy this on, paste it, this is team member item data. So this will be team member item where ID equal to 1. So this one I will pass into the another page, and team members equal to team member of get I pass into another page. So here another page means view. So team member item data and team members, it will be sent into the view. So in the view I will check in the top if team member data of status equal to show, then only all the things inside it will be shown, and endif will be here. And in the inside there will be a loop, but before going there I have another one, that is this one, that means the heading. So here I am going to make the heading dynamic now. So here in the blade I am going to call it team member data of heading, and as a subheading I am going to copy this and paste it here. This will be subheading. So now is particular team member data, how I can do that? You know, I have team members data into my variable, because you see team members equal to team member get. So all the data from the team members table I will get in my hand and pass it here, and then I will just use a for list to get is data. So I do not need to have any static data here, so I am going to remove is on. Now here into the loop you see team member is a singular form. So here instead of this I am going to call asset, then uploads, and then sorry where I was here. Okay, so here team member of photo. Okay, so total 3 things: team member of photo, and this is team member of name. That means I can define it here like this. So this is team member name. So another one will be here designation. So here will be team member designation. So okay, everything should now dynamic. So refresh, you see total 4 team members come here that are getting the data from this section. Okay, so all the data are coming here, and this section you want to show or hide. If I go to the section items, then make it hide, update. Now if I refresh, you see there is no team member section. After statistics the testimonial comes. So from here I am going to show it again. Yes, now it should come here again, and in the top you see there is a team. I will also hide that. So what I will have to do, I am going to copy the data, I am going to copy this line, and then into the menu, that means into here where there is a team, I call a condition. If the status equal to show, then only it will be shown, otherwise it will not be shown. So if I now change something here, then make it hidden, you will see that it is hidden again, and in from the top the team also vanishes. Now if I make it show again, if I refresh, you will see the team comes here again. So you see it is team members 11, and this is 11 now because I changed the data. Now I bring back the data to the previous, so update. Now if I refresh, you see it is updated. So this is very easy. I hope you have understood.